Hey, yeah, you know what always
There
happens
it
when you
goes.
want to start a new chat? Everybody starts, "Oh, I was just going to ask you this," and it's like Luke's trying to go to bed, and everybody keeps talking to him and asking him questions. So,
I thought I did something to break the damn laptop or something.
oh yeah, no, no, it's working. It's working. It's just this always happens. I know I found where some of the people went over, and then like 3 or 4 of us would sit in the other chat and just talk for the next hour and a half. What happened to them? I don't know. They didn't come over. Blah, 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 blah.
He's like, all right, now as soon as you get over, just click when it's ready.
Yeah,
Click
yeah,
start broadcast.
yeah. And it'll be a few minutes. But
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes you just can't shut down right away. It's like, oh, because somebody else just jumped in who had been asking him. Yeah. See, here comes Cipher, I think. But yeah,
Yeah.
somebody just jumped in who had been asking him a question about a boat problem he'd been having. So he was having to explain, his boat problem.
Well, it's a good thing I can edit out that first 20 minutes of empty silence where people are like,
Well, you're not supposed to
is
go on
he
the air
talking?
right
Is
away, eh?
he talking to himself? What
Yeah.
is he talking to the? Is he talking to himself?
See, one of the tricks is don't go on the air right away. Because otherwise, yeah, it's like I'm having a chat by
With
myself.
myself.
Me and all my friends are having a chat here.
Yeah, like I got him, I got him, I got him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's nobody but me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I never volunteered to chats. Plus, I'd have to learn how to actually do them, and I really don't have the space in my hard drive. It's almost full.
They keep switching around the layout. Like I can't even find my own video until somebody PM me with the link because it's not showing up in the
To your
thing.
own video?
Yeah, I'm like,
Jesus
crazy.
Christ, man. Even I can find that.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
Uh, I just realized that I'm glad that I didn't. I was just thinking about you said SVD40 better because it's semi-automatic. It doesn't take much
Yep.
recoil. But I
Yep.
realized all the cleaning that I got to do because of using corrosive ammo.
Yep.
I'm glad I didn't get an
Yep.
SVD40.
Yep. That's
I
kind of
know
why I'm
all
not
that
crazy about
damage.
mine. I just went and bought 500 rounds of non-corrosive, and it's like, I'm not going to shoot it that much. I got my M14 to play with, and I got my 30-06s, and none of them, you know, I
Like
have
gold
ammo for
here,
them
so.
that's not corrosive. So
I had 2,000 rounds of corrosive 7.62 54.
yeah, well, I have lots of rounds for the 7.62 by 39 that fits the SKS, right? Because I mean, it's easy to clean. It was made so like stupid drunken Russian conscripts could do
Pour
them,
the
so I don't have
vodka
a problem
on
with
it,
that.
comrade. Just pour vodka on it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Like you can just put them just in the shower and just hose them off, and then WD-40 them in there. Ah, that's good.
The one I saw was, heavily covered in cosmoline, but even so, 350, that's way too much.
Well, I mean, it would be up here, of course, but I mean, we can get.
So I can get one online, an Orenco for
Uh,
250,
oh,
280, just, with shipping and then
yeah.
FFLTs, all that crap.
Is it
Comes
a
around.
reputable company? I mean,
Yeah,
oh, then buy that one.
buying the TV first.
No, no, no. Yeah. Well, like I have a company I buy my guns online all the time from it, and if you're not happy with it, you have 30 days to send it back, and they give you a full refund. So all you're going to lose is the shipping. I actually have sent them back one gun. It was actually the first Remington 1100 I bought because these things came out of Sweden. People did some creative things to them. And the first one I bought, it had a welded up magazine tube, like it was brazed with a brazing rod and a torch. It looked like, and they brazed it so that it would only hold one round in the magazine. So effectively, they made it a two-shot shotgun. What's the point of having a semi-automatic shotgun that only holds 2 rounds? So that's
You can't
It,
cut you?
Hmm?
Same for the children.
You shoot those 2 rounds really fast.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's something Feinstein would probably not bitch about. It's only
Mm.
2 rounds. Oh wait, it's semi-automatic evil.
Yes, we have a limit on magazine capacity when you're hunting. Why not when you're hunting people? Hunting people's illegal. Duh.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Apparently she doesn't
Yeah.
either.
Watching all these violent video games and violent TV shows, I would never guess.
Uh, you know, that's kind of whacked. See, but it's a knee-jerk reaction, right? And the left-leaning people will just go, yes, yes, we must outlaw them because they're bad, because see what happened. And, they did that here, and it's been hell ever since. I mean, we're starting to get some of our gun rights back, but all I can hope for is first a zombie apocalypse, and then I'll actually have all my gun rights back, because there won't be any
Right?
civilization left.
No. There's gonna be a
Human?
copy group. If you ever get a group together for zombies, they're gonna be a copy group saying, all right, make sure you only have 5 rounds. Okay, just because there's an apocalypse doesn't mean we don't obey the law. We'll have some Dudley Do right in there.
Yeah, and he'd be the first one we'd go, oh, look, there's a zombie behind me. He'd go, what? Push.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oops.
I'm just an appetizer. He's
Yeah.
No, he'll become Dudley Do Right zombie.
Yeah.
He'll become a Dudley Do Right zombie. So no.
Well, that's fine, because you can shoot them just easily shoot all the other zombies.
See, this is the one thing I hate about this bolt is putting it back together sometimes. I mean, some people say it's easy, but give me a...
I never take my bolt right apart. I mean, it's not getting gases inside it.
No, but I like to wash my bolt face just in case.
Well, yeah.
That's what she
easy.
said.
Yeah.
That didn't work out.
Taking it apart, you don't have to, but I would just check the spring, because like if you got a weak spring on it, it plays with the hell is it called, the primer.
Yeah, but as long as I'm not having rounds with it firing, I'm not going to worry about the spring. I mean, it's Russian. It's made to last forever. It's the gun was built in '35. At least mine was.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up, you?
Zombie, I'm going to go ahead and send a link to Yankee because he was on the phone. He doesn't see these links.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
please do.
Yes.
Why do my teeth always look yellow on these damn things?
Maybe you don't brush them enough.
Oh, I think I know why. Because I've been drinking apple juice. I've been drinking apple juice all day
Oh,
long.
that'll do it. Yeah. I could never drink apple juice. I mean, it's just anything that's pea colored. I'm not gonna. Well, except for beer.
I was going to say, isn't beer pea colored there?
No. I realized that after I said it. Oh, wait a minute. Beer's pea colored. I've always found apple juice disgusting.
It is disgusting, but it's better than nothing.
I don't know about that. Water is probably better than apple juice.
I'm saving my waters. I don't go food shopping again until next week.
Could just get it from the tap,
Ugh.
You have to chat.
This house was built in '59. It has many problems, and I would not drink the water. Might as well be drinking fish piss.
Well, actually, our water is pretty clean because we treat it and filter it and stuff before we pipe it into homes. I mean, my house was built in '62 or something, but it's got all copper pipes. So, I mean,
Yeah.
better than
Florida
nowadays.
soil.
Yeah.
Florida soil seems to anyway it seeps into the pipes, so it's like you're literally drinking whatever is in your backyard, and I have a canal in the backyard, so it has a canal taste to it.
Put a good water filter on. You'll be fine. Probably won't kill you anyway.
Put a brand new house on top of this house. That would be fine.
Can you guys hear
New
me?
houses are crap, man. They're made out of glued together sawdust. The plumbing pipes are all plastic, so who knows what that's going to leach into the water system.
You know why it's plastic, right?
Hmm?
You know why it's plastic, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's plastic. The new plumbing pipes are plastic.
Yeah, do you know why?
Yeah, ours is. Our whole house is
Because it's
plastic.
cheaper.
Copper.
It's cheaper and easier to put in. I
No,
mean,
just steal
thing
the
with
copper.
well, they do out of older houses, yeah, that have been abandoned. But I mean, if you're building a new house, you know.
Who did we lose?
Oh,
That was the kid.
the kid.
He's
Let's
back.
call him kid.
Here it is.
Just call him the kid. Billy the
Kid.
kid.
The
Yeah.
kid. The kid from Doom. He dual wields.
I hate that movie.
You hated Doom? Thought it was funny.
Doom?
It was not Doom though. That's the thing.
I know it wasn't Doom. That's why it was so funny.
Did you see the one that was supposed to be a Castle Wolfenstein? Oh, was that the original? Was that the movie Doom? It was really bad. It was like it was made in the late '90s, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but it was like they were World War II and it was Nazis and
That's not it.
No, it's not Doom. That's something else.
well, that's what I'm thinking. It was Castle Wolfenstein. The Doom one, yeah, was more modern one.
Doom had the Rock in it before he
Yeah,
started.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Before he
Before he,
stopped. Yeah. He,
yeah,
he he stopped using the name The Rock. Now he's back to his legal name, Dwayne Johnson.
uh,
Like, I can't wrestle anymore, so I'm an actor.
huh? Huh. How many football players said, "I can't play football. I'm going to be an actor slash athlete. I'll be a wrestler." And
The
then, of
guy,
course, after they get too busted up, then it's like, I'm just going to be an actor now.
the guy from Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, and I think it was the same guy from the Halloween remake. He was a quarterback or something.
Ooh.
I can't remember.
Son of a bitch.
What'd you
I
break?
can,
Ah,
So, what happened, you all?
You alright?
I cannot find an O-ring for my shotgun. Like, what the hell is it? I've got the number for it and everything, and I go into automotive shops and they go, I don't know what that means. I'm like, it's an O-ring. I can't give you a sample, and I don't have, but it's
all they
an
do,
O-ring, and this is the code for it. This is what it's made of, Vibron. It's an O-ring, automotive application. Do you not have a chart of O-rings? Do you not have a book that lists O-rings? That's this number.
all they know how to do is type the part number in the computer and press enter.
Yeah, it's just like bizarre. So I can't get a proper O-ring unless I buy it from Remington, and they want $10 for it. And
Fuck
if you go to
that.
an automotive place, it'll be like $1.
Can't you just measure it and find one same size?
Oh, that's the problem. I don't actually have the old one. It was gone out of my gun.
Oh, okay. I thought you had.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
So
about you buy it from Remington, and when you get it, you go to the hardware store, get another
Yeah.
one, and then
Yeah,
send the
I
one
know.
they sent you back.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
suppose I could do that, but then the shipping's gonna kill you either
Yeah,
way. So
shipping. Yeah.
you might as well just keep it. But I hate to give them $10 for what is a 20-cent piece actually.
Well, if it ever wears out again, now you know you can where to
Yeah.
get
They
stuff
only
out.
wear out about every 10,000 rounds, but still. It's the fucking principle, man.
It's a fucking, it's a 5-cent O-ring.
I know. I don't want to pay $10 for it. I've heard the automotive ones are actually better. They last longer.
They
So,
are, they're made
yeah.
of alloy steel. You
No,
could
they're
pull two trucks
Vibron or
fire
something.
together or whatever.
It's a rubber O-ring. It can't be
Okay.
made out of steel.
Oh, rubber?
O-ring. Yeah, O-ring.
Carefully you walk, man. You're gonna
Like
pull
these, but
something.
like these, but
Careful of what?
yeah,
On the gun?
like these, but thinner.
And what does that part go to again?
It's in the gas tube. In the gas system, it seals off the gas ports so that you get more gas goes back and cycles the action.
Why not just disassemble the shotgun and just take it to the hardware store with you? Like, oh, nothing. It's a pipe to a boat or to my
Eh,
car or something.
I'd have to
Oh,
take the whole gas system apart, and that's just too big a pain in the ass. I know I can get the part. It's just a matter of going somewhere where they actually know what they're talking about when we're talking O-rings.
you're gonna end up spending like $20 on like 50 different O-rings.
Yeah, well, just driving around town too, but you know what? I'm still gonna do it.
Better than spending
Well, I
10.
actually went to one of my local gun stores and the Wilderness Outfitters or whatever, and yeah, I went and said, I need to order an O-ring for a Remington 1100 shotgun. I
Tactical
was just gonna buy
channel.
the,
Yeah, I'm sending
and
you an invite.
they were like, oh, we don't have parts. Like,
Like,
you're a gun store. How can you not have parts? Can you
no,
not work
no.
on guns?
Well, my gun stores don't have
Derp.
parts. Like
Yeah,
auto
that's
stores
not
do.
bad for parts.
Yeah, all they do is just sell new guns and then send them back if there's problems. I mean,
Yeah, they sell that and accessories.
What model of gun is this?
Remington 1100
Oh,
shotgun.
hey, go to Numeric. Numeric Parts. You ever heard of them? They
Nope.
make parts for pretty much just about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me spell
Yeah,
it
they
for you.
probably want $20 for an O-ring.
I think it's .com. I'm not sure. That's how you spell the site.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's lots of. I know I can get it. It's just a matter of what I want to pay for it. So of course I'll eventually have to
Well,
pay
they
whatever
usually
it
have
takes to pay
schematics on
for
all
it. But
guns there too, so you can kind of look at what the part is exactly called too.
So Remington 1100 shotgun, right?
yeah, yeah, it's the O-ring for
Oh,
the gas system.
no, that's a barrel seal. Not the barrel seal, right?
Mm, mm-mm. No, it's for down on the magazine tube. Gas system is kind of around the outside of the magazine tube. It's under the front handguard, and it's just an O-ring that fits over that magazine tube and goes down and seals off part of the gas system.
I'm getting
Gas
barrel
regulator.
O-rings, not the. It says active. No, the spring nut. Never mind. I'm still looking for an O-ring here.
Sorry, I'm just, texting back.
Barrel seals, but not O-rings.
Yes. Well, maybe they're calling it a barrel seal.
Well, no. If it's in the action, then it's small. It seals the barrel.
Well, let me see. Hang on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. That might be easier.
Elok, do I have to send Yankee the link, or will he get it on his phone? Or
I sent him a link already, so I don't know if he's coming in or not. Here, check this out.
And Mrs. Cypher, which one of you guys won?
Hey, check
Do
out the
what?
link.
Which one of us
Okay.
won?
Yeah, about the whole food. What's for dinner?
I always win in the end.
Nope.
She stepped out.
No,
Should be
it
fine.
is.
Alright, good.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me
Honestly,
see.
dude, if you
This
got
is
a wife
barrel
that'll
seal.
cook for you, shut up
That's
and
what
eat
it
what
is,
she
yeah.
cooks.
Oh,
But,
we
if
just
you
That's for the
can,
20 gauge, so that'll be different.
but
Okay,
if you can,
hold on. Yeah, it's 20 gauge.
throw away the onion mix.
She's
Just get rid of
honestly.
it.
Yeah,
Like,
see.
if she buys a whole box of it, hide it and then throw it away later.
I was gonna say.
Donate it to the Salvation Army. Donate it
Uh,
to the needy. Get rid of the onion mix.
Oh,
I
20
was gonna
gauge.
say I was gonna have a
in
contest and get away
there.
a case of onion mix.
Right.
It's gonna be
Hey,
the
Little
we got
prize.
tiny
10,000
groove.
We got 10,000 packets. Here,
Yeah,
let
little
me,
tiny groove. Yeah.
let me fix it on your image, Viper Bob. So
What's that?
everybody can see it.
Oh.
I said let me fix it on your image so everybody can see it. Ah, I see.
There's this little groove right there.
Yeah. It
And
looks
that
like
just.
something out of a vehicle. Really, it looks like something out of a vehicle.
Well, I think Chris found this spot for it. He just found the one for the 20 gauge, so. And it's only $8, so I'm like, $8, and I don't know how much shipping.
What about just taking a?
Here's a better. Here's one. Let me see if this is it. Piston seal.
Yeah.
Hold on. Get back to you.
But this thing,
Here you
even
go.
just shooting it single shot, it was like,
There
oh,
you
it was fun. Okay, got her Yes, there's the O-ring Remington barrel seal. They're calling it barrel seal. Okay.
That's a barrel seal. No, this is a piston seal. What I have.
Well, the O-ring I'm looking at, Remington barrel seal.
The barrel seal is for sealing the barrel. If you replace a barrel, that's it. That's for a barrel seal. Is when you replace the barrel, it seals the barrel to the gun. This one
It's an
is
O-ring.
no, this one is the piston.
Hmm.
I think what he's saying is in the hardware store, it's under piston components.
Oh, okay.
No,
No?
hold on. This is here. Yeah, this is piston seal.
I don't know, but it looks like you can get that in the automotive parts place.
Is it
You
rubber?
should be able to, and that's what. Yeah, it's rubber.
That's steel.
Yeah.
I don't think gun parts have it. You might want to talk
No,
to
you
Remy.
see, it is here. It is showing in this that link you sent. It is showing it. There's an O-ring here, and it's showing it's Remington barrel seal. They're calling it 1100, 1187. So both models, 12, 16, 20
Okay, that
gauge,
works for me. I'll try it out.
black rubber or rubber black. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, cool. I'm gonna save
Okay,
that
cool.
link, man. I'll just order that, and then if I can't find one in the damn, there's one other place that's a more industrial parts supplier, so they might be able to actually, I tell them,
Vborg
it's
says
this number O-ring.
Vborg says check out eBay. I suggest
Oh,
not. eBay sucks.
no.
eBay sucks.
Yeah. It's
For
just,
stuff like that, they do.
The comments page. Do you know how to click the comments page to the internal chat?
I'm looking at the internal
I'll
chat,
get it.
but I also am looking at my own video.
That's what I'm talking about. Do you know how to get to the comments page? And the comments only.
Trick question? Yes or no?
All right.
I'm sorry.
is this a trick question?
I will help you out. Give me a second here.
I clicked
I
on
did
the
it
chat.
anyway,
I'm following what
I
you
mean-
guys are saying in the private chat. The public chat, I'm just looking at my own video.
This is just too cool of a shotgun to not,
Yeah.
Besides, it's a Remington 1100. It's damn near indestructible, and
Why
it's
am I
such a
not
hoot to shoot.
This is a trick question.
Trickery.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So, ballistic expansion, is that what it is? Yeah. Do you make videos, bud?
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
doing gun videos for about a year now.
I'll have to check you out. You said you've been doing it for about a year?
Yeah, not really. Not very in any order. Like sometimes for a while I was too busy, but I'm just starting to get into it again.
Check you out.
I just started using some editing software, so starting to make some stuff look a little bit more fancy.
See, I dread the point where I have to start looking at going and doing editing software and shit like that, because then it's like, oh, now this is becoming way too much work.
I just watched
Yeah.
your video, Bob. Just
Oh
go
yes,
up.
yeah.
It was nice watching you yell and bitch at that gun. The damn O-ring.
Yeah. Ammo ring.
ring.
And I knew it wasn't gonna. I was pretty sure it wasn't gonna cycle, eh? But I thought, well, let's just see what happens. And yeah, it didn't cycle. This doesn't hurt anything. It's just not getting enough pressure to. Because it was actually cycling the action enough that it would recock the gun, eh? It just wasn't cycling enough to actually spit the round out.
I would say if all else fails,
Buy a new gun.
create an O-ring with that high heat temperature plastic that just pours out.
Oh no, I mean it's available. Like Chris found the webpage. I just have to go in and buy it. Get them to ship it to me. It's in stock. It's available, ready to ship. It's only $7.09.
Oh wait, from Midway USA, you're looking at
Yep.
$9 by itself for shipping.
Midway is a
so-
pain about the shipping. They're always high on like crap.
Yeah.
Well, I
don't
mean
know
that's the
Midway.
thing is I don't really care that much if it's $9 shipping. I mean,
And $9 plus $7 for the part.
Oh yeah. So
Whereas if you
that's
bought it
it's
from
20 bucks.
Remington,
Yeah, and the whole thing is, yeah, if I can find it in, but the thing is, I'll order it, and then I'll see if I can still try find it, at a parts supplier. And if I do find it
Compare
at the
it.
parts
Yeah.
supplier, then I'm laughing, right? Because then I've got extra parts. Because I always intended to buy more than one of these anyway. Because like I say, they wear out up to 10,000 rounds. And the zombie apocalypse, you could probably shoot more than
yeah,
10,000 rounds.
you need more than 10,000 rounds.
And
We
yeah,
have a
remember,
new
it's
person who is.
right. It's a shotgun, so you can just constantly keep it topped up if you're paying attention to how many rounds you're shooting. So basically, you could just never stop shooting until you run out of
For
ammo.
for all of you that's in Jersey, I can do
Joyzy.
this. My AR-15
Joyzy.
extends. Jersey.
Oh yeah, your stock extends.
I didn't know
Yep.
that.
Stock extends.
Oh, I got my new mold for making slugs for the shotgun, which is going to be cool because it makes 500
That's gonna be
530 or 60 grain slugs. So they're about half the weight of the normal ones I shoot. So I'm thinking the
also
velocity is going to go way up. These are going to be fun for shooting gophers with.
how many views on me? 30. It says 30 right now.
All right.
Numbers going up. Now it's
Oh,
32.
30's, yeah, 30's not bad for, if you
That.
first
I
time you
mean,
posted one in a
it is
while or something.
2:45 a.m. here on the East Coast, so
Yeah, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning here, so it's probably
yeah,
less.
everybody on the
Yeah.
East Coast is sleeping. Like
Except
on the
me.
coast.
Except for me too.
Yeah.
You say you're looking at for the new CZ?
Yeah, I haven't really looked seriously, but that's what I was thinking about.
What
Yeah, I was up
caliber?
yesterday. I was looking. Have you guys seen that new MVP series by Mossberg?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's how new it is, but it's like a bolt action 5.56, but it takes AR mags.
My next bolt action. My next bolt action purchase. This will probably be a while. Probably after I get out of college because I don't want a budget right now. But I want to get the Savage. They have a 338 Lapua, and it only retails like at 1,600. So that's not that bad for that caliber.
What the hell are
No.
you going to use that for, though?
Deer.
Wookiee hunting.
Deer, exactly. Yeah.
No, more
Something you
more or
can
less
take down with a 223, right? I
more or
mean,
less
for
a
something
pistol.
like if you're going to shoot,
It's
I
a
could see
fun
it if you're
gun.
shooting like moose or elk or bear.
What about Sasquatch?
Should shoot
Some
Sasquatch. He's your
states,
cousin.
some
Right.
states outlaw the
He's
use
from
of
Canada.
No, he's not. He's from all over the world. He's a person of the world. They found him in China and America and Canada
Well, the main reason I
and
want to
South
get
America,
I think he's Canadian.
Europe.
I'm guessing if there's a Sasquatch, he's probably Canadian.
Yeah. I mean, it probably looks a lot like the picture there. But
There
I
were
mean,
there's where the most that's
mountain man beard, that big old mountain bear man beard. It's like I thought for a minute I was watching the remake of True Grit. I took his teeth. I'd be willing to part with the rest of the body. I took his teeth. My bear skins keep me warm.
I remember that.
Alright.
hey,
No,
bearskin is warm. I don't actually have any bearskins right now, but
So how was it when you were hanging out with Jeff Bridges when you were making that movie?
that was a wild movie, man. Yeah, it was great. Well, somebody had to tell him how it actually was back in those days. So
He actually talks like that. I think. A lot of videos on YouTube
Huh?
where he talks like that.
Like what? Yeah, there we go. Getting late. Everybody's starting to get a little goofy.
yeah, the reason I want to get 338 is because everybody wants to have a 50 BMG at one point, and then I'm starting looking
Yeah.
at it, and it's ballistically the same.
I just got a PM from somebody. I'm not going to say the name. You're stupid as all hell. I'm bored. I'm going to sleep. But before I do, I'm going to something something. My wife. Happy days.
good luck to you too, asshole.
Yeah.
We don't need you.
Wasn't it nice of him to share that with us?
Yeah.
Right?
Did you give Tactical Channel a link?
I'm sorry, you weren't supposed to read that out loud.
Hide them damn onion packets.
She went to bed, so
Yeah.
no. I'm
So
just
you're
kidding.
gonna wait.
So now you're looking through the cupboards for the onion packets, aren't you?
Well, what's funny is I was like, "Are you gonna make us a snack?" And then she just went to bed.
Go figure, eh?
Guess those
You
3
didn't
corn
dose
dogs
her
for
with
supper
that.
should have been enough.
You didn't dose her with the Ambien, did you?
No. Oh, it takes much stronger than that keeping her around here.
Yeah, you had corn dogs for
She
supper.
still-
I
she
had
still-
cheese dogs.
She thinks she's married to Brad Pitt and living in L.A. Let's keep the fantasy going. That's what keeps her around.
Gotta love those delusional women.
Well, no, I just slip her a pill every day. That's why she's with
Okay.
me.
You got a catch.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish a girl would meet me and think I was Brad Pitt.
Oh,
I don't
smart
know.
women
Yeah.
were.
If I met a girl who thought I was Brad Pitt, I'd be going, I'm going to step carefully away because you're fucking delusional.
No, they just used to tease. Like the first time we got in chats, they were like, "How'd you get that?" And I was like, "Oh, I just keep her medicated all the time. She doesn't know what's going on."
Wait. Brad Pitt from Interview with a Vampire or The Curious Case of Benjamin Button?
It doesn't matter. I don't know. She probably doesn't even like Brad Pitt. She probably wants somebody younger.
Delusions are worth taking advantage of.
You're always looking to take advantage of girls, though.
Shit, I've been taking advantage of
Cypher. Get all the onion packets, empty them out into the toilet, and replace them with shroom dust. There you go. Magic ultimate, awesome.
The money, time I've lost on women, shit.
Unless somebody decides to actually make mushroom or onion soup with it, then you don't find them for a week, and they're living in the attic in their underwear.
You're going to be seeing the great Buddha saying, "Enjoy," while that third eye opens up and the rays come out.
Yeah. Buddha shows up and he says, "Just step carefully, my son. Booga booga."
Or he's pissed off and he's.
Damn ads.
Imagine if you actually did go and found out there was a god and it turned out to be Buddha, and then when he met you, he went, "You kind of suck. I don't like you. You're going to be an insect next time you come back."
If that happened to me, like I found out it happened to be a Buddha, I was like, great, I'm gonna get reincarnated into something else, aren't I?
Oh, please don't let me be a cat.
Okay, I'm gonna go into something else.
Please don't let me be a cat.
No, I want to be another human being, and I want to be a little bit taller. I want to be a baller. Yeah, and you know the rest of the song.
Yeah, you don't want to be weapons education, dude. I'm sorry.
No.
Because he's all appearance. He's all appearance, dude. He's all appearance.
Weapons education, he has a place, but he does have.
Be the willies.
Yeah,
If tomorrow they said he had bodies in his yard, it would not surprise me.
He has so much energy. He's kind of scary. He has too much energy for a person his age and weight.
People say Stone Guy's a creeper, but that dude looks like a creeper. He's got like the look. He gives me the willies. I can't watch
He
him.
does have a little bit of a creepy persona, but here's the thing that I don't like about
easy. Easy.
He represents the rich gun type, you know, the elite type gunner. I mean, everything is not YouTubers.
He represents all the rich boys that, I got this $4,000 Ed Brown. and Mr. Brown wouldn't interview me. So now I'm boycotting Ed Brown because he wouldn't talk to me. I'm part of the press. Like, get
Oh,
over
you're
it.
not.
Yeah.
Like, get over it.
Some people
It's
do
not that
think that
big.
they're part of the press because they're in the
YouTube
YouTube
community, yeah.
community. No, you're
No,
not
no, no,
part of the
no.
press.
His
It's like
channel is
somebody
not
who
that
writes
big.
letters
I
to the
subscribe to
newspaper
him.
saying I write for newspapers.
Yeah, like I could, the press here say, like you could be like a part of like a local town paper. It's not that big. You're still Texas press.
Well, he's very nice, but he's also very easy to piss off. Like, he'll just turn his, he just won't talk to you.
Who are we talking about?
Tom, weapons education.
Weapons education.
I
Oh,
asked him a
okay,
couple
yeah.
personal questions on PMs, and he got pissed and blocked me, which is normal. I get blocked a lot.
Really?
We're
Do you
not
have
gonna
any
go
news?
there.
Does having
We're
news
not
shoot
gonna.
someone in the foot with a spear
I'm
I
gun?
don't
not
think
I just
I'd
sure,
bring
blocked
but
you
that
I
right
up.
don't.
now.
I don't
I'm
think
not
I'd bring
sure
that
what.
up personally, but you know.
I just blocked you
Hey,
right now
you know,
just for the hell of
whatever.
it.
I'm not.
And unsubbed Bob again.
Yeah.
I'm not
Like,
sure,
like,
but I think Pete Armory Channel hangs out with them anymore.
be like
Not
when
sure.
Houdini
Mac?
brought up Mini Horse when Yankees chat and Yankee just butt. He did one report about Mini Horse and it's butt gone. We were all like, butt. He went, oh, he's not blocked forever. I just wanted to make a point. I don't want to hear about Mini Horse. That was fucking funny.
I wasn't there for that.
Houdini's right in the middle of saying something about Mini Horse. Bink. Funny, didn't see him online today. He must be tired.
Who?
Houdini. Yeah.
Fringe Sniper. Try refreshing the page because it's working over here. Tactical Channel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you.
Can you guys hear me?
Use the lower third. I forget who's who a lot of times.
Too
Okay.
stoned, man. It really makes your short-term memory go to hell.
Nah, I've been up for 2 days.
Well, same thing.
That's the cocaine, though.
Nah, I ain't no cocaine. What you talk about, Willis? What you
Yeah.
be talking about, Willis?
Yeah. Number one, his nose is still attached to his face. Number two, his wallet is still attached to his butt. You know, you do cocaine, you pretty much aren't going to be able to afford a computer anymore, or internet, or home, or.
I think it depends on how much money you start out with, Bob.
You be
It's true.
rocking
Yeah,
in
that's
a
true.
chair going.
I mean, I think
Normal
like
people,
Miley
but you're still
Cyrus,
your
like she
nose
could
is still
probably.
going to fall off, right?
Yeah.
Or worse off, you could be like Seth Rogen. Holy shit, Emma Watson just got mugged by Emma Watson. Never happened.
Okay.
I was making fun of his new movie.
Oh.
Yeah, never mind. They get jacked by Emma Watson.
Okay.
You know, Hermione.
Oh, I think she's hot.
Oh, Hermione stole our shit. I love that line.
Yeah, Hermione stole her shit.
Okay.
It wasn't that bad of a movie.
I'm sure if you like
Hermione
watching
stole her
movies.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell is his
Okay.
name? Jonah. What's his
Hill.
name?
Jonah Hill.
Yeah, I hate him. I mean,
Why?
he blimps up to like 350 pounds and then shrinks back down to like
Well,
150.
the Hollywood diet. Don't you know that?
What?
It's a Hollywood diet. They lose weight very fast. You know, their careers depend on it.
Yeah, but it's like,
They have a personal trainer wakes them up every day and makes them work out for 2
And
hours.
then, that too. And you know
Somebody
what?
else follows them around, doesn't let them eat.
If
It's
you make a
easy to-
shitload of money on one movie, you got a lot of time in between and working out. You can work out in between, between movies. So that's
I mean, think
The
about it. If you didn't
working
have to
systems.
work every day, and somebody was there making you go and work out for 2 hours, right? How easy would that be to get in shape and stay in shape? Because that's all you had to do that day for the next 6 months. You know,
Exactly.
the rest of the time you could go do fun shit
Mhm.
Zombie chicken turtle chat, please.
as long as it didn't
Alright.
involve eating fried chicken and shit.
Yeah, go, it's alright to invite him. Or
All
her.
right.
Who? Who are you inviting?
Miss Foxy.
See, she's
Oh,
looking
Miss
for
Foxy.
Alright.
Who's that?
one of the chat window people, the people who
Oh,
monitor our channel.
No, I still hate Jonah Hill. His movies are annoying, and I hate how he has that ability to yo-yo diet from being 300 pounds plus to freaking skinny and back and forth, back and forth.
So,
that sounds like
are
it'd
we
be bad
are,
for your
are
health.
we gonna assume that you probably have a little bit of weight problem, and then
Yeah, I just got weighed last Thursday,
uh,
247.8.
holy crap, man!
Point
Yeah, but
eight.
like 247 pounds, point eight. Yeah,
Very Pacific.
but I can. Well,
Well, how tall are you?
I can lift 210 over me, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be able to lift your own weight.
Exactly.
I only have to lift 175 pounds, so it's easy for me.
Easier for me too.
So it's like do 30 push-ups. Oh God, do I have to? Can't I just give you $20?
The
I do
Do
say
one-handed
there
ones, it's the
30.
one-handed
that
ones that'll kill you.
walking will
Yeah.
take your weight down big time. Not many people
Yeah.
believe.
Uh, I don't really want to talk about that sort
Have
of
you
shit,
if
but
you, if you if you stop drinking regular pop and just
Yes.
just drink water,
I don't
that's
I
the
don't
biggest
drink
thing. Yeah,
I don't drink pop or any of that stuff.
yeah.
But
And the
I
big thing
I
about Weight
If
Watchers,
you drink beer, that's fine because beer is like mostly golden goodness, and there's
I don't
nothing
think
bad in a
Yeah.
beer. But
no, I don't think it. No, I just found out from an MRI that I got that it's not all just in my head. I actually got a fucked up vertebrae. So, anyway, I don't want to talk about it. But I I'm getting a new TV, and after that I'm getting my own elliptical. I'm buying one of those damn things. I'm
yeah,
I'm making money again.
sit in front of the TV and work your elliptical. That's my wife wants me to set up the treadmill so she can do the
Yeah,
treadmill while she's watching.
I used to do that with the. Oh
You
God,
think you
here
can
comes
dance
another
and that kind of
embarrassing
crap.
story. I used to do that with the fucking Bowflex until I broke the damn thing.
Broke your Bowflex, huh?
Yeah, broke the Bowflex, and those fucking things work. They work. I used to watch an episode of Stargate SG-1, just
Yeah.
be you know keep doing that for like an hour, and it worked. Damn thing worked.
If you're moving or anything, we can't see any of that because you're pretty much dark, except once in a while we'll kind of see
Yeah,
your face a bit.
hold
Other
on,
than that, you're pretty much in shadow.
hold on.
But that's fine. I mean, if you don't want to turn the light on, that's
I
all.
don't have any lights.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I don't have any lights in this
At
part of
all?
the house.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, all my light is
I turned your power off, huh? That's why you got money now. You don't have to pay the power
Oh
bill.
no.
Yeah.
The overhead lights.
Running the laptop off its battery, extension cord running over the neighbor's plug-in. Yeah.
No, I got power. I don't have any lamps or anything in this room, and the overhead lights were so down that they made this room heat up. So I took them and unscrewed them all.
Uh-huh.
So I can't fit an overhead lamp in here. It'll be hitting my fan. Right above me is
So saying you need a desk lamp.
yeah, I can't fit one in here. See, above
Can't
me is
get a desk lamp in there? Is it a really tiny room? Are you in a jail cell?
yes, I am.
A very generous deal that lets you do the internet.
Yeah. Very small room.
It is. It used to be a carport. I converted it into a bedroom. It's let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 10. So 8 by 10 by let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 by 10.
So what kind of car did you put in a space that small?
Well, that's just my
10 feet?
part.
Oh,
Just
okay.
that's
Yeah,
just
I
my
was gonna say like,
portion of my
yeah,
cubicle type room.
okay.
The rest of it is you know, fucking Victorian doors, and then there's a table where you can eat at, but nobody eats at it. You know, so it's just covered with movies and DVDs and shit.
Ah, see, because I have cars that are 20 feet long, so I'm just thinking, it's not a carport
Yeah,
like
right.
I could
Like,
use.
oh god, what does he drive? A fucking Geo?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ewok. I don't mean to make fun of you, Prius lover.
No, yeah, he drives a Prius. He's trying to
All
save
I
the
know is I
world.
save money on gas. Okay.
Because you know
I
what?
spend,
Nothing says cool to a chick more than a Prius.
Yeah,
I
like,
drive a
hey,
Prius.
hey, baby, I like those long legs and that nice skin. Want to get into my Prius?
Well, you know what? Some girls would probably go, "Oh, look, he cares about the environment." And then he'd go, "So, you
no,
want to see my gun?" And she'd be like, "Ah!" and jump out the window.
no, I'm just cheap. So
Oh. Well, you know what? Priuses aren't cheap, though. Would have
Damn.
been better
No,
off
they're
buying a
not.
Fiat.
I bought mine for 18.
Fiat,
Yeah.
fix it again.
No, no,
No, that's a
no.
Fiat. What am I talking about? Fiat,
Fiat,
fix it
yeah.
again. Fix it
You
again.
know, but Fiat does own Chrysler now, you know, eh?
Really? Damn.
Yeah. That's who bought Chrysler when they were going belly up.
Fair
um,
point.
what do you
Yeah.
call this? No,
That's why
mine.
the Fiat 500 is now in America. And that's a great car. I mean, it gets 60 miles to the gallon and goes like stink.
My car
Nice.
is $30 a week, and I drive for a very far distance. Like I go to an hour drive just to get ammo,
So
and I
what's the gas mileage? Like, what's the miles per
45,
gallon?
45.
45?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my wife's Fiat gets 59.
You
It
just
Okay.
still
got
seats
whooped,
4 people.
Well, I didn't see a Fiat when I was shopping, so too bad.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's more modern cars now. Like everybody thought the Prius was going to be the bomb because it's a hybrid, right? But it
Yeah.
only really gives you good mileage in town, short distances, because
Yeah.
then it's mostly running on the battery.
Isn't
As
there
soon as you
somebody
take,
like
as
suing
soon as
them?
you take it out on the highway, it gets worse mileage than like something
No,
like
no,
a.
mine's good. That is highway mileage, 45.
I know, and that's not good mileage for a small car. It should be like even
Sixty.
The Volkswagen station wagon gets 52 or 53 miles per gallon on diesel fuel.
Yeah.
So,
Isn't there like
and
a
that's a
class action
station wagon that
lawsuit?
you can hit, put 5 people in plus the dog and
Yeah.
camping gear, and it's a
Yeah.
diesel, so it's got tons of
Like,
power.
A year's
yeah.
worth of porno mags in the back seat. What? Never mind.
Well, whatever.
Okay, I have a. That's my car. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, maybe it's time to trade up to something more efficient than a Prius.
Yeah, yeah. I only had that car since October. So.
Hmm. Okay, you kind of hoop then. Anyway, I did. I was gonna say, Chris, um, can't wait to see what that Mosin's gonna shoot like now that you've got that uh, bolt problem cleared up.
Eli, tell me
I'll put,
when. I'm
I
sorry.
took a video today, so I'm gonna post that up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Eli, let me ask something.
Huh?
Let me ask you something. When you were messing with the drill earlier, I saw you on top of the weaver mount, whatever, going downward with the drill. What were you
Yeah.
doing with that?
No, there's a hole in the there's like a screw in the weaver mount in the middle of it.
Yeah, I know
Where
about that.
down. So I was on in there just marking where I'm gonna drill.
Alright, okay.
with a smaller drill. Then I took it off, got a bigger drill, and now I made it deeper. I did that once before, but it wasn't good enough. So I made sure that that hole is fairly deeper now, so that screw can go in there and keep. Because my scope keeps getting loose. My scope keeps getting loose. So so it has something there that can hold it down. I just didn't think I needed it at the time, but now I drilled it a little bit further. So hopefully next time I shoot this, it will not move.
Wait,
making a divot for the set screw to sit in.
Yeah, like a hole for it to go in, like just a place for it to stay, so it doesn't move.
Yeah, so it can't start moving sideways.
Is Ballistic Expansion sleeping?
I wish.
I thought you'd done dozed off on us.
Well, speaking of dozing off, I think I'm gonna call her, guys. Been
Yeah,
good
it's
talking to
getting
you
late.
guys. Take her
Yeah,
easy.
See you, Bob.
Yeah.
See you, man.
See you guys next time we do a chat.
Take care, Tim.
Hey, let's let the new guy say something. The tactical channel.
I sent them
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
invite.
Tell us a little something about yourself, buddy.
Just got this
Hey.
yesterday.
You what?
I can't see it.
Shut. It's
Popcorn.
1022. Takedown.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
takedown. I went
Yeah.
to Sportsman Warehouse right an hour after they opened, and I asked them, and they're like, "Yeah, we got 2 in this morning, and we sold them this morning." So I was like, "Oh shit!" So I went to Big Five, and they magically had one.
How much?
379, and then with tax, it was like 423.
Oh. Damn. I paid like $3.49 for mine. I thought that's kind of bad.
I bought a
Of
standard.
course, with tax and stuff, it's probably close to that.
My favorite 22
I
right
bought a
now.
standard carbine. Yeah, I bought a standard carbine one for like $220 long time back last September. So I don't know. I'm one of those people. I look at the car takedown and say, why?
Oh, I can think of all kinds of reasons why. I have a
James
regular
I know.
22, and then I have the
For other
takedown
people,
too. I love the takedown.
I mean, for other people, I can see that you can, you can just pack it up, make it smaller, you can hide it a little bit better. But when it comes to 22s, I really.
It's overkill. It's not necessary.
My favorite 22 right now is
Exactly.
the 1522. I've been having a blast with that thing.
So,
I was
I mean, hey, it's a good idea. Not for me, but just not for me. I already have a 1022 and I love it.
I just need to find some ammo.
For
I
real.
got
I might give away some 22. I thought about that.
6 more months. We'll get back.
Because
6 more.
for
6
some
months.
reason in Washington we have like 223 still, but we don't have 22 LR.
Oh, we have everything in Georgia. We have all the centerfire rifle you can imagine, pretty much, but no 22 ammo.
Yeah.
I don't
Ridiculous.
know why
Yeah.
That's
people
how
are
it is
buying
here
it
too.
up.
About everything else is back except for 22. I mean, it's spotted here and there, but not
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
you gotta be there on the right day and all that.
Yeah, my Cabela's now have shipments of 9, shipments of 223, shipments of all the common stuff, except for 22s.
It's crazy.
And that's the only ammo they limit per box now.
Now my Walmart still has nothing. Like if you get a gun shop, they'll have like 9 and about everything, but like Walmart still has nothing.
Yeah, my Walmart still, they have like 204 Ruger. They have stuff like that.
Yeah, my Walmart just has 270 Winchester, and that's it. Like literally, and birdshot.
That's what they had when I went yesterday, like 7 mag. They had some good, more stuff. That 7 mag, 270, some other hunting calibers. That was about it. No handgun stuff, really.
I got 2 boxes of 22 long rifle, 1 brick of Arms Core 22 long rifle that I got a while ago, and 2 boxes recently of the. It's not mini mag. It's that Velociter shit. I missed the mini mag. That stuff was simple. This stuff goes loud. It works. It's affordable, and it's in the 100-round brick for $3. What happened to it?
I like getting the Federal brick. I think it's the best you can get quality for the money, but I haven't seen any in forever.
I always have a problem with well, unless it's the little boxes, but if it's the big bulk pack, I have
Yeah.
problems with that all.
Really? It's always been good for me. I like I used to
Yeah, I
see
never had trouble with Federal.
I used to see the Federal 1,000 round bricks, and I haven't seen one of those in forever.
Right? I need to get a 22. I was gonna get a Ruger 1022 and then do the whole red jacket
Yeah, the
uh,
bullpup.
yeah conversion, but then I actually got my hands on the bullpup that not I didn't buy it, but I got the whole one,
Right.
and I saw that it's really shit plastic. It's really cheap. I mean,
Yeah, they went
it,
under after Will lost his FFL.
yeah, like
They really.
it's not even worth it. The Archangel is even though I don't like the Archangel, but the Archangel is way better plastic comparison to the Red Jacket
I'm not gonna
bullpup.
buy a stock that
I like
costs
the
as
ATI.
much. I'm not gonna buy a stock that costs as much as a gun.
Yeah,
That
that's my
too.
thing. I was gonna buy a slide fire stock, and I just couldn't justify it.
So I just buy a I just bought the polymer and a Ruger polymer stock, and I put rails. I put like a $30 rail kit on my 1022, and that's as far as I'll go.
I do have to say though, this was my first 1022, and when I first got it, the bolt catch confused the shit out of me.
Yeah, a lot of people
Oh,
do
yeah.
modifications to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, then I push it in and pull it back, and then I push the top and push it forward.
Yeah, that's like my only. I love 1022s, but I hate the bolt catch.
A lot of people
Like the big
modify it.
five guy at the counter, like given most of them don't know shit about guns, but like he like was just confused about it also. You think he would know?
I'm thinking about getting a 795 pretty soon too, Marlin.
I haven't seen any Marlins in the area.
Oh my Dick's has it. The Sporting Goods, Dick's Sporting Goods. My Big Five. My all the other big box stores has them. So my Sports Authority has it too. So it's only for like less than 150, about 150 bucks. So
Yeah.
it's awesome.
But I think it's the fact that they're so cheap is why they're not holding them in stock right now, because they want people to keep, panic buying, the AR-15s and stuff.
My Dick's will not sell AR-15s anymore. They bought into that bull crap anti-gun thing.
You still go there?
I no, I look there for stuff, but I haven't bought anything from them for months. So,
I've been. Go ahead.
but
My
I buy like actual sports equipment from Dick's, not I just go to the gun section just for the hell of it. But yeah, they thought that the band's gonna go through and they said, you know what, we're gonna be ahead. We're gonna be the ones to keep stop selling ARs, and oops.
That's stupid. I mean, that's the basic principle: supply and demand. How dumb would you be to take something off the shelves when you know it's in high demand?
Oh, they want to be good people. They want to follow the government.
Who cares? It's good business.
I know, but they thought
I
that
didn't
by
realize we were talking about dicks first.
I don't know. I don't know why they thought that was a
I
good
think
idea.
they just didn't want to get jacked. So many AR-15s in one place. They probably thought they were going to get jacked by supervillains.
No, I was talking to a guy at basketball the other day. I was talking to a guy, listen, I was talking to a guy at Best for the other day, and I don't know if this is true, but he said that one of their trucks got robbed up in the northern area, up in the, like around Illinois, that area, the cities, and that they robbed the truck and they took just the ammo.
Yeah.
It's possible.
So, I don't know if it's true, but
Ewok, how long have you had that Mosin for?
About a month.
How much do you get it for?
169.
Yeah, that's what they're selling for. About
It's
Yeah,
199 now. Like a week after I bought this, it went to 199.
Oh, they're like 150 something, 159,
I remember
157.
they just like had ads for like $99 ones.
Yeah. In some places, they're still $99, but the big box stores, yeah.
I can get one online for $99 to $120, depending what type it is. But locally, like when I saw the SKS, they had Mosin Nagants that were still in Cosmoline and also cosmoline removed, and they were over 190.
What do you guys do with your Mosins? Like, what's your purpose of philosophy of use? The
Here,
fancy term.
I want a big rifle, but 308.
Todd just didn't give you one.
Yeah, hear what you said. What you say?
You said, I just want a big rifle, and I was like, unfortunately, God didn't give you one.
No. I'm ex-army. It's not about what. Remember, this is my rifle. This is my gun.
Because you're ex-army, my
This is for
God,
fun.
you big one.
Right. Okay. I'm not talking about my gun. I'm talking about my rifle.
Wait,
Okay.
Ewok, did
What's up,
you get one
Yankee?
of the pads for it?
Hey, Yankee.
But no, I wanted a big caliber rifle that I'm hunting for one day, but I don't like 308s, 30-06, all the 7mm are all expensive ammo. So I wanted something with.
And those don't come in child
And
size. No youth models available.
They didn't have a cricket that day, so he picked up a Mosin.
But yeah, I needed a caliber rifle with a cheap ammo. Why not? It's cheap. It's a cheap rifle. The ammo can take the bolt can take on anything in North America, and I can put this in a much more sporter stock later on, and I'll have an inexpensive hunting rifle.
As long as you don't buy them from Costco, it's all right.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
think
buying.
the pistol scope just throws me off.
What?
I said that this is the pistol scope thing just throws me off. I don't know. That's the only.
It's Scout.
Well, it's
Scout
because
scope.
it has to be forward like that. That's why it has to be up there.
Yeah, I know.
I
I know why it's up there. I just don't. I can't get over the fact of having to use that all the time on a bolt action rifle.
It has an eye relief so that it's not strenuous on the eye.
Yeah, I've shot one before. It's just weird.
Oh, I get you. How?
There are other scopes, bigger ones that I can get, like the BSA, that has long eye relief. So
Yeah.
So I'm gonna save up for that one. But for now, I'm getting really good groups with this when the scope's on, and not loose after a few rounds.
I wonder if
But-
you can put something like a red dot sight on there and do good with that.
I want to go like 100 yards red dot. I mean more than 100 yards. So red dot.
If you're gonna go to red dot, you might as well go with the laser too.
Yeah.
No, this is not an AR.
Yeah.
No, I'm
No.
talking about a laser bullet, so you can. Never mind.
I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about like a bore sighter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't find a place though with a long range that I can use that in the dark. So
It doesn't have to be in the dark. They come in green as well as red, and you can get them off of
I
Amazon.
cannot see any color on the range that I go to. It's bright here, really bright. The sun will just not can't see lasers on that long range. So yeah, I know I'm very good at sighting my gun in. I start at 25 yards, then go up to 50, and then go to 100.
Iraq veteran made the easiest video on how to do it in one go, and I think he said something about 50 meters, and just right there, just sight it in and leave it. I don't know.
On the new scope, I don't go 50 meters because I don't know where that reticle is. I don't know exactly where the reticle is. So I do it at 25 so I can get in a good neighborhood. After that, it's a lot easier. It's a little longer, but it gets the job done. And I'm more accurate with doing the three-step way instead of trying to do shortcuts. Besides, I like to shoot a lot. I mean, if I get a gun zeroed, I don't like to shoot it as much. It's like, okay, that's done. Now what?
My 17. I have a 17, Savage 17, and I love that gun. It's so accurate. That's my favorite gun right now.
See, that's why I don't shoot my SKS as much, is because it's so accurate. I can get it to, I can get it like this at 200 yards. I can get it like really in the middle, like less in a quarter size group.
I've
And
had
after that, it's
success.
like I'm done. I don't want to shoot anymore. That's why I don't. I have a lot of 7.62s by 39s. I don't shoot a lot.
Alright.
For you guys that are familiar with the 1022s, do you know if you can dry fire them? Heard mixed things about that.
That firing pin though is going to hit.
Well, I heard that Rude has like
Yeah.
some system in place that makes it so it doesn't hit, but
They usually have a pin going through the
yeah,
bolt.
like
Has a stops
Yeah.
the firing pin.
I used to dry fire the Tech 22 I had, and I ended up snapping the. It's not a pin, it's a bar actually. The striker
Alright.
bar.
Get like a spent shell.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you want to dry fire it, put a
yeah, I
spin
was
shell.
gonna get snap caps, but they were all out at 22 LR. Which kind of
I would,
Not
would-
snap caps. Get like a spent brass. Like fire one, keep one, put it in there. You can dry fire on that one for a while because it's soft.
no,
I
isn't
got
it
rid of
too-
the Tech 22 a long time ago.
Just don't do what the Zog did. His spent shell still had powder in it.
Desk pop.
Yeah, it's a good thing there's no bullet in it.
Like,
All right.
Cypher, are you still alive? After all that onion powder mix, you're still alive.
He's probably asleep.
Do what? I'm sorry.
In the clean.
All that
someone
onion
else.
powder mix is killing you.
Yeah, it probably is.
You need to find that secret stash of that secret special add-on called onion powder and get rid of it.
Oh, she'll make supper, and then when we get ready to eat it, she'll go, I just want you to know I put something special on this, and then I know that.
Oh God!
I know it's gonna taste like shit. She says it. How can you fuck up salad?
Yeah, onion powder. Ugh.
She tries though. Sometimes I wish she wouldn't, but she still tries.
Although a Philly cheesesteak sandwich sounds good for lunch, but if you don't put onion powder in, I'm sorry.
Well, that's the Philly cheesesteak is kind of a joke because she made Philly cheesesteak the first time she ever made it. Like she did not drain the meat,
Oh.
so like it was just a big nasty like grease ball of a sandwich.
Like,
And, like halfway into it, I'm
Drip,
like,
drip,
did you
drip.
drain this? This is really greasy. She's like, oh, you're supposed to drain it, and I'm like, yeah, a little bit.
It's almost as bad as the time my sister put a chicken in the pot to boil it and take the gut bag out of it.
Oh, when we first got together, I met her in college. I went to college when I graduated, then I went back. And that's how I met her, and she made Chef Boyardee pizza one night when we was watching TV. And she made it, and she brings me out a piece, and I'm like, didn't you just go out in the kitchen to make that? And she's like, what? No, it's done. And I'm like, man, that was fast. So I go to cut it, and the dough is like, before you ever put in the oven, that's what it still looks like. And I'm like, did you put this in the oven? She's like, for like 2 or 3 minutes. And I'm like, well, what's the box say? And she goes, I don't read the box. That's just a suggestion. I was like, well, I think this needs another at least 10, 20 minutes in the oven because this is not done.
Chef Boyardee pizza. I've never heard of that stuff. You talk about DiGiorno?
No,
Duh, Chef Boyardee.
Make it from scratch. You make it like you mix the powder in the water and
Ugh.
roll out your own dough, and then you cover it with the stuff.
That
I like
doesn't
God
sound
Mode.
very good.
And
So
it comes
you
with a
are
lovely
gonna-
shaker of cheese. It's that dried parmesan.
Yeah.
Which
So
I
are you
actually
gonna
like.
ruin
You
that?
take those. If you
Those
take
in the
the one that's
gun,
supposed to
fancy
make
style,
two pizzas,
Duracoat it.
if you took the one of those that's supposed to make 2 pizzas, and then you made like one 8x8 muffin tin of it, and made a really thick pizza, I used
That's
to
exactly that's what my mom always did when I was a kid.
Yep.
She'd put them together,
Like-
make a big, like it'd be really thick.
be like that thick, like almost
Yeah.
like a pizza of bread, and it was really good.
You ever
And then
tried
she would always
making?
buy extra stuff to put on it, like not just the crappy little thing of cheese they give you. She'd buy like
When I was
mozzarella
poor
and
in
stuff to put
college,
on
I just used the crappy cheese it came with.
it. Yeah.
You ever tried teaching her how to make French bread pizza?
Oh, we can't get too fancy on her. We gotta.
If it takes more steps than Pop Tarts, she's lost.
Yeah, it's funny too because she comes from a family like I honestly my mother I grew up my mother made like meat and potatoes and stuff like good old cooking, you know what I mean, like how, but she comes from a family like that, like when you ever watch like the cooking channel, and I would think to myself, who really makes that stuff? Well, her parents really make that stuff, like they make fancy meals.
Yeah, we didn't make fancy meals.
And yeah, my mama said it was all meat and potatoes, but she came from a family that cooks, but man, she cannot cook.
I come from a family where there's always a great big giant, like 15-inch cast iron frying pan on the stove. And then up above the stove, there's a shelf that has different jars of like bacon grease, beef drippings, hog fat, just different types of lard on a shelf.
Yankee, stop
Yeah,
it! You're
that's
making me
pretty much what I
hungry.
mean too. That's how I grew up too. Remember big tubs of Crisco?
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom always had a big old tub of Crisco.
The butter flavored Crisco was the best.
Yeah.
But French bread pizza's easy. You just buy some rolls, cut them in half. They're not already cut in half. Sprinkle a shit ton of cheese on it, and just add Prego or whatever store brand marinara sauce on top or underneath the cheese, however you like it, and just cover it with cold cuts. 5 minutes in the toaster oven, and you're done. It's that easy. It's that easy. Get rid of the onion powder. So, hey Yankee, what's the gun you're carrying today?
Don't think you can hear me.
He's probably getting ready to make another video.
Mine's a Glock 19. In case you was wondering. Same thing. It's been since 2 months after I got my permit, or CCW, or what call it. I started carrying a Glock 19. I have ever since.
Yeah, he's getting ready to make another video.
Yeah.
Does that mean they were asleep?
No, I think he's up all night, from what I understand.
Yeah, that's what he sleeps in the day.
I
Like
haven't
third
been
shift,
going out much at all, so I've just been carrying in the backyard when I'm doing something. Even flying the AR drone around. I got my
Yeah, I've seen those videos.
Yeah, I got the 357 on my hip, under my shirt.
I thought about switching, but I love the Glock 19. I really do. I honestly think it's like the perfect pistol as far as size goes.
Yeah. I'm not a Glock fanboy, I'm sorry.
I'm not either. Like, what's bad is I try not to be. I just bought a Smith & Wesson, maybe the M&P maybe 3 months ago, and I think I want to sell it because as much as I don't want to be a Glock fanboy, like for me, it's mostly as far as a carry gun goes, like 19 for me is just perfect. Like if you know what I mean, like it's just perfect. Like it's the perfect size.
Mm-hmm. I can't resist that the 19 is the only one I actually don't hate.
Yeah, I have a 19 and a 17, both Gen 3. And I'm thinking about selling them both and the M&P and buying a 19 Gen 4.
I'm thinking about getting a 19 one day, but I'm gonna be a little bit different about. I'm gonna get a Taurus P92 PT92 first because I want to buy it from a buddy of mine. Maybe I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So
why not just go to Beretta 92 or 92 FS?
Because my buddy doesn't have a Beretta 92 FS.
Oh, you're buying it from your
He has
buddy.
a Taurus PT92.
Now you
that's
ask
kind
yourself, why did you want to get
Now
rid of
you're
it?
telling
so
me
bad?
let's go buy one.
He's looking
He wants
at
that is Smith and Wesson.
looking to buy another gun. So
Yeah, sometimes you just want to, because like the
He's
M&P,
looking
if
to
you,
pawn it off on you because he knows how
what's
bad
funny
it
is
is.
if somebody
Oh,
asked me,
I already talked to people about it. it's not bad.
Relax, you I'm just messing with
That's my thing with Taurus. I think they make some decent quality firearms for the price, but you gotta know what model you're looking at. Because you may pick up one that's not bad for the price, but then you can get one that's completely just crap.
you. Yeah.
You just gotta be careful. You gotta research.
Yeah. I love the 92 FS, although I just couldn't hit.
See, I'm not a
It's
fan.
a little heavy, too heavy. I mean, it's a full size handgun, even though it's just 9 millimeters. It's like a 45.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Beretta 92.
The
It's one of those funny things. Like to this day, if somebody asked me M&P or Glock, I would tell them that the M&P is a better gun, but yet I'm thinking of selling the M&P.
You're carrying a Glock.
So yeah, it's just one of those. I should like people talk about how you have to break your wrist for a Glock, and I don't know if it's from growing up and just doing it wrong, like when you're a kid, but it fits me better. Like I shoot it better. It's more when I draw the Glock, like I go right to target. Where like the M&P, I have to kind of like fandangle it. Like I can't just come up and be like ready to shoot.
Instinctively.
It's probably the
Yeah.
relationship between your hand and the gun itself. You know.
That's what I'm saying. People say they'd hate the like angle of the Glock, and I must just shoot like limp-wristed because it comes up perfect. Like that's why I can't get away from it because it works better for me. And in the end, I think that's what really matters. Whatever works for you.
Right.
Yep.
If you're comfortable carrying it as your decoy, that's what you shoot best. Carry that.
Yeah.
There's no one is going to be comfortable carrying that, but just for an example.
That's a
I got
big
into
old
a
gun.
little argument about whether or not the Glock can handle plus P plus ammunition or just plus P on a daily basis, and I say it can, but not every day, not every time you go out shoot it, because the barrels do bulge. I've seen many barrels bulge.
I don't know. I don't know why you
What are,
really
what are their
necessarily
barrels
want
made out
to.
of?
Standard alloy and steel,
Yeah,
same as most barrels, it's just.
not necessarily anything high grade.
I mean, it's a thin barrel if you look at it compared to like a bull barrel on. That's why the PX4 Storm subcompact, the Beretta, is so
Yeah.
heavy, even though it's a subcompact, because it's a bull barrel, so it can handle plus P plus. They don't.
I don't mind the Storm either. I just shot the PX4, like the full size one.
Yeah,
A
I
friend of
got that
mine
one
just
too.
got it. Yeah, a friend of mine just bought one maybe a couple of weeks ago, and we went out and shot it last weekend. It's pretty nice.
I've
It is.
heard. Hmm.
Although that one, the full size, I have one. Um, I I don't think that one can handle plus P at all. I mean, I won't put anything more than a target round through it.
Oh, I have no idea. We was just shooting FMJ. We was just target ammo.
I've heard
That's
that
why,
I
yeah.
don't know if this is true. I've heard that HK uses like battleship, might be guns on the battleships. They use that quality grade steel for their barrels. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's true or
I
not.
don't know about. I've
I can't bring
seen
myself to
Glock.
buy anything like that. Like I can't even buy a SIG. I've looked at SIGs 1,000 times, but in
I want
the
an
end,
HK.
it just shoots.
I want to get.
Why
I want to
In the
get.
spend
end,
double
it
for something that
doesn't
still
even
just
matter.
shoots?
I want to get the Mark 23 with a suppressor. There may be a light or laser underneath it. That's like my dream gun. So
I've been
nice.
looking at the Scar. I really want a Scar. I don't know
They're
why, I just
expensive.
do. Yeah.
This is a
Well,
cool.
I try to get G-Webs in a chat to answer me. I'm like, 'cause I watched some videos he had, and I'm like, is it worth the money? And he's like, well, if you have the money, it is. And I'm like he kind of never really answered the question. He's like, well, I personally would go buy like 3 other guns.
That's because he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to say.
Yeah.
Because if he says, oh, I wouldn't, then everybody's going to be like, oh, he says he wouldn't. So he's not really going to say.
Well, I thought about it. I should have asked him, like, okay, should I buy a $2,600 high-end AR or a Scar? If those were your choices, which would you pick?
He's going to reply, well, it's really up to you.
Yeah. Well, I have 3 ARs, and I just think I'm going to go with a Scar next.
I was thinking about, what the heck is it called? The ACR? Isn't it the
Yeah.
same thing as the Scar? But it uses its own
Yeah,
version.
that's Bushmaster, though, right? It's not the same thing. That's like made by Bushmaster.
Wasn't
kind
it
of like the
OEM by
same.
Magpul?
I think my rifle's
I
better
don't
than
know.
those. Because the gas piston system on mine is AB arms, and I have yet to have any problems with it.
I have a, Palmetto 6-hour M400, and then the M&P VTEC.
I'm gonna hit the bed, guys. I gotta wake up early in the morning.
The well, I'm talking about the AR version, not the
I'll see
M&P
you guys
15
later.
VTEC. All right, later, man.
Alright,
Anyways, thanks for having me.
take it easy, man.
Yeah.
Take care.
See.
No
Yeah,
way.
I'm gonna take off in a minute too. It's late. It's 3:30 here, 3:38.
3:39 a.m.
Yeah. The wife's sleeping now. I've missed out on that opportunity.
You could have got in there, man. I mean, she was probably pretending to be asleep for at least half an hour, and then got bored and fell asleep.
Well, does she really have to be awake for it?
That's why I need, did you dose her with the Ambien or not?
I don't even know what Ambien is.
It's a TV sleep aid.
Is that the one that everybody like supposedly does crazy stuff on? Like it's like a sleeping pill, but like people
Me
get
at night.
like go to the store and
There's
stuff.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Piece of spring fell out of the gun.
Oh, you don't need that. You're good.
Uh-oh. Ewok broke one of his guns.
Without the spring, it's becomes a single action, double action to just single action only.
Oh, you're good. You don't need double action.
Nah, you don't need it.
It's overrated. Multiple shots.
Just throw it
overrated.
behind you. You know, forget about it.
So, Tactical Channel, do you make videos, buddy?
Mostly I just put up like public domain, like old military videos and stuff of like training stuff. I just put up like my first real video, you could say, of me just taking the Ruger 1022 out of the box that I just got. So
Yeah, come on, boss.
probably make some more later, but
Yeah, just in case anybody's watching, that way they check you out.
yeah, I'll make more definitely. But
I love the 1022 takedown.
oh yeah, it's great. It's
I saw one,
You know,
one of the blue ones. They're $500 and something
I
dollars.
really don't like the blue. There's like threaded barrel ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they
I
expect
like the
people to
stance
have
ones better.
econo cans and suppressors for them.
well,
It's
see,
my,
it encourages to people get cans. You know,
You know, the econo can, it's an adapter. You put it on, what is it, a fuel filter or oil filter? Something?
oil filter. Fuel filter's paper.
I don't freaking remember. Shit. Screw it on.
Did you get any BX25s with it? I mean, did you
I
buy
cannot
any?
find those anywhere besides online
Oh,
for
really?
those prices.
Yeah, they're pretty much all back here. That's
Aren't
fine.
Yeah.
they also
I like-
coming out?
I think
No, it
Ruger
already came
website
out.
still says they're like backed up on them.
Yeah.
Let me check out somewhere where to get BX25 with it.
You gotta get some of them. That makes it a lot funner.
Yeah, that's,
They run really good too. I've never had any trouble with any of them yet.
yeah. Like I heard with like some of the other ones, like Butler Creek, they're kind of miss, but
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
messed with any of that. I
Yeah.
just used the 10-round ones that came with like I just had the normal Ruger 1022, and then when I got the takedown, I bought some. At the time, I think I bought maybe 3 of the BX25s, and now I probably have 10 of them. They run great. Like I've never had any trouble with any of them. Makes it a lot funner at the range. Less reloaded.
Now they're all sold out. Crap.
yeah, they're like sold out everywhere except for the ones where they're like $40, and I don't want to spend that much.
Yeah, we have 3 gun shops basically where I live at. One's a mom and pop, 2 are like, large, whatever they're called, like franchises, I guess. And one of them is still selling PMags for like $50. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. Like, I'm like, everybody else's prices have came like almost back to normal, and you're still trying to sell them for $50 a piece.
When PMags first skyrocketed up to $50, $60 per magazine, I should have jumped on that. But I was thinking more like, what if this stuff gets banned? I'll never be able to get this shit again.
I
Well, I went
remember
out and bought
P-Mags
two
were
at
like
about.
$20.
Yeah.
I used to.
If I jumped on the wagon and started selling my PMags, I'd probably have like 3 more guns right now.
Yeah, I went out. I didn't buy any during the thing, but I did go buy two for like $35 when that was kind of coming down. And I regretted it, but it had been so long. Like I didn't buy anything for about 5 months, and literally, it's just one of those like you're in there and you feel like you have to buy something finally. I kind of regretted it though because I spent like $70 on two PMags.
I almost bought a revolver at a, what do you call it, yard sale.
How much?
This is my like literally first purchase
Mhm.
since the whole thing started with the AWB and stuff.
Let's just say what it is. The gun scare. The
Yeah,
ammo.
it's about it.
Because apparently 22 LR is going to get banned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feinstein saw one of those videos where the 22 goes full automatic at a high firing rate. There's thousands of rounds to that minigun
Just want to
looking
find
thing.
that guy
She's
with
like,
like
oh my god.
3,000 rounds of like LR in his basement.
That'd be
Look.
never enough ammo. Who has like 20,000 rounds?
I just want 10
You
rounds so I
tell
can just shoot a mag.
I have a lot of ammo too.
Tell any anti-gunner you have 1,000 rounds of anything, and they'll think you're crazy.
Yeah, anybody I
Yeah,
talk
that is
to,
true. Yeah.
There's like, oh, how much ammo you got?
You go to the
3,000
range,
rounds. You're crazy.
the thing is, they think that you go to the range with one box of 50, like say 50 pack of 9, and then you go home. That's 15 minutes of shooting, and I'm only shooting 5 at a time.
Yeah, my
I've heard
wife
people that
just.
say 100's too much, like to keep on you.
When I go shooting, I bring, let's see, it's not as much as it is boxes as it is bags. So I would say maybe 8 boxes, 9 boxes worth in one sitting.
I take like I have like what is it, like a Tupperware bowl basically that I constantly keep. That's probably 300 rounds. Like for a pistol, there's like 300 rounds of 9 in it, and that's my range ammo. Like I'll go shoot that at the range, then I fill it back up when I bring it home for the next time.
I fill up the what are they called, the Ziploc bags, and then I put them in Tupperware.
I saw someone who did something really cool with the takedown on YouTube where they took one of those paintball pods and they just put like 100 rounds of 22 LRs, put it in the second sock and like the back.
Uh-oh.
My 9s right here.
Ammo porn.
There's all my 9s right here, and I keep this topped up as much as possible. It's
Say
about
9.
Well, Ewok, why do you need that much?
Ewok,
ammo?
that's not
Well,
all
you
that
know,
much.
You
ammo
gotta do
for-
something bad.
What are you plotting against?
huh?
Who are you plotting against?
That's like
That's not all that much, man. Like, it's not all that much.
I
No, it's
explained it
not.
to somebody once. I said, like, look, if you're
The
a
fact that
golfer,
you're able to stand up with it, with both hands holding it high above, shows that it's just not that much.
It's heavy
Yeah,
though.
it's not that much. I got
It's-
50 caliber ammo cans just packed to the top. I can barely lift them to my knees.
But I know it's not much, but hey, it's all I
It's
all
better
I
than nothing. It's better
so-
than nothing. Especially when the zombie
Oh, yeah.
apocalypse happens.
And that's just my 9s. I have others. I have other calibers. What I'm having trouble keeping topped up right now is 38 special.
Yeah, that is getting hard to find. Very hard to find.
revolver.
Walmart had 1 box of Remington soft jacket hollow point. The green box. $40, one box. I got weak. I was like 357. Oh my god! Oh my god! I gotta buy this, and I wasn't even there for ammo. I was there to buy, yeah, hot pockets and water.
We that might be my next purchase. I'd like to have the only revolver I have is a little 22 H&R. That's all old and rusty, and I'm afraid to shoot it.
I have a snubby. I have a what do you call this? Century arms, I think. Yeah. I have a 5-shot 38 special, and I have a Smith & Wesson Model 19 .357 Magnum.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a 357. What is it? The 686 or whatever.
Yeah, the 686. That's
Yeah,
the
that's the
one
one
I
thing.
have.
So I've never even shot a revolver.
Well, if you want to get a snub nose, they're good for
For
pretty much anything.
yeah,
They're better for not concealability, but they're better for carry. But if you really want accuracy, like if you just want a range gunner or something, get off my fucking property, dang it! Get something that's over 2 inches, 3 inches.
Oh, I probably will get like the, what is it, 4-inch barrel or whatever it is, 3.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
snub nose is good for 10 feet room fighting. That's it.
Well, I'm never gonna honestly
Yeah.
like carry it or nothing. It'll just be for fun and maybe even home protection even, but I'll never carry it or nothing. I just want it. Like I said, I've never even shot a revolver. I have a 22. It's like an H&R. I looked it up. It's like a Harrington and something.
Mhm.
Harrington. I can't remember what it's called, but it's in really bad shape. Like I'm
Holy
honestly
shit!
half scared to
Rhino
shoot it.
room. Scared the crap out of me.
You know, you could have waited for me, fucker. It took me less, time to get in here.
Sure.
I had to kind of hack my way in.
Hey, I'm sorry. What's that sound?
He's jacking it.
Is what?
What sound?
Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't
He's
happen.
playing with his noisy cricket.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen too often. So.
Get the
Question, I have 38 special, but I'm not sharing.
There's Yankee making a video. What if he's giving his meatloaf recipe in that video?
If you get the 686, be sure to look down the side.
Don't you be a little fucking teddy bear from hell?
The what?
I don't know. I couldn't understand.
Naughty walk.
I can't hear what you say.
I can't understand cricket. If you get a 686, make sure to look. Ask Yankee about it. To really look at it, make sure the barrel is on straight, because they've been making them really lazy and putting the barrels on like canted compared to the rest of the gun.
That's not good.
Yeah, I mean, so like if you buy one, like don't just. Actually, I recommend don't ever buy anything from Bud's Gun Shop ever.
Oh, I won't. I'll buy it
But
locally.
like, if you can, get one that was made in the early '90s. That's when they were made the best. And all you can really do is look down the sights.
Is it new? If it's made in the 90s?
No, but it's better than.
Yeah, I've never bought a used gun in my life. I probably never will.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's still like they're new. Whereas the new ones have a hole in the side for where you put a lock in it and shit.
Those my guns are used. They work great. They're just fine.
My revolvers are.
Oh, it's just more of a, I don't know,
yeah, I know.
maybe
You want
an
that
OCD thing.
I think it.
So, well, I guess the 22 I have is definitely not new, but it was given to me.
Yeah, sometimes new guns, they've got some quirks on them, like they're not broken into yet. Some old guns are like worn to the best condition. So.
Well, I've never. Maybe it's what I buy too, because I've never bought anything yet that has actually needed to be broken that didn't run from day one. But I'm never like I don't own a 1911. I don't own any of those guns people talk about breaking in.
I like I think that with just guns for me is like certain machinery needs to be tuned, like it needs to be worn down to a certain degree for me. So
Just like all of his women.
no,
But I'm going to take off. I thank you for the invite. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning here. I go to bed.
Alright.
all right, man.
So you guys have a good one.
Thanks for popping in.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
I was...
Just gonna say, Ed, your farts are contagious.
you can smell them from Alaska? Fucking albinos. The extrasensory.
Oh,
Figure
yeah.
out.
Wait, no.
Oh. Damn it. Trying to figure out something. Oh. What's Yankee doing? Yankee, you getting ready to make another video?
He's walking around with a gun in his hand.
Uh-oh. He's about to make a OCD video. So, albino, show yourself. The power of the Puerto Rican compels you.
And the power of Mexicans compel you.
Piss.
I rearranged my gun cabinet.
Did you put a lock on it, finally?
No, but it's still up in the cabinet. I just gotta put it on there is all. I'm just feeling lazy.
Yeah. And what happens when you're lazy?
I tend to shoot people. Why?
Put a lock on it.
In that case, maybe I should be lazy around a black F-150 that parks down your block, if you know what I mean. What the fuck?
You're just jealous of my good luck.
That looks like someone pissed all over a pizza after wiping their ass with it, just saying.
No, it doesn't.
That is greasier than Papa John's.
That's because it's not Papa John's, it's not Pizza Hut, it's not any of those places. It's a real restaurant. It's from a real restaurant. There's oven baked and
Somebody from the
everything.
Jersey Shore wiped their sweaty pits on that pizza.
Just because it ain't DiGiorno don't mean you gotta hate it.
I don't even like DiGiorno.
Sure. Take a look at pizza. Pizza. I'm trying to figure out what's Yankee about to do. Make a video about a gun?
Just posted one about state ground laws.
I need to get some more people in here that...
I don't know.
Whatever.
Tom from Weapons Education.
Yeah, you know he's on a bender right now.
Hi,
Hi,
this
this is
is
Tom
Weapons
Weapons Education.
Bunch of, peons, bunch of freaking peasants.
You want to hear nothing but 10mm Glock stories out of him.
Yeah. Oh, I bought all the carbine goods during this gun crisis, this ammo scare. I spent $30,000, but it was worth it. I got every 10mm round there was. Join me today in my video.
Didn't he realize, oops.
Ewok, is that a 9mm or a 40 cal?
I'm sorry, I'm a low-end, no, I'm a mid-end gun owner, not a low-end gun owner, or else I'll be owning high points, and him it is. But hey, I sent him a PM, I sent him a reply on one of his 1911 videos, and I told him I can buy 3 Rock Island armories for 1 Kemper. And apparently he said, well, okay, cool. He didn't argue with me.
Which is true. My only 1911 I ever had was a Rock Island Armory. Great gun.
And you know what? It shoots great. It shoots
I
great.
mean,
It's
it's
inexpensive. It's not flashy.
and it's the same exact thing as a Colt from like the 60s.
Exactly, because they use the same machinery.
Exactly. How did the story go? Colt actually dropped all their machinery and all that stuff in the Philippines, and then when they pulled out, the company just kept going on by the locals or whatever.
Yep. But you know what? They pretty much they flood the market with cheap 1911s, and hey.
And $300 1911 is
1911 for $450.
right. A $300 1911 is just as good as that Ed Brown.
Oh yeah. And the taller, and the thing is, like these custom makers, they make them so tight, like tight tolerances.
Watching one of his videos, he's like, "Oh wow, Lee, this trigger on this Ed Brown is so sensitive. It feels like an automatic." That doesn't sound like a good thing. Sounds like if you sneeze, that gun's gonna go off.
Like this gun I have, my Republic Arms 401. This thing has a very hair trigger. Like I have to immediately release my finger off the trigger once once I press it. I have to let go, or else it's gonna pump fire.
Come on, Ewok, desk pop, you know you want it.
I'm not loading this in the home.
What's his name? Zog already did the desktop.
He did and I missed it.
Yep. So did I.
Who? Zog?
Yeah, the
That's
desktop.
not really desktop. It was just a primer.
It's still a desktop. A tactical challenge. Still there?
Yep.
You look like you got frozen for a second.
Yeah.
Fall asleep?
I've just gotta. What?
You falling
We need to
asleep?
liven up this chat. Why don't we invite Louis Rosenberg?
Nah, man, I don't want to get his stupid ass in here. Then it's just gonna become a giant fiasco. People are gonna be going, "Oh fuck you, this and that, back and forth." No. It'll go from friendly to somebody's gonna die.
Alright, it works. Despite the spring, it works.
Like from friendly to stomp 'em in the nuts, just stomp 'em in the nuts.
I will be doing a review of this gun soon. This is the Republic Arms 401 South African pistol.
How much was it?
$450.
Why that much?
Huh?
Why that much? I thought it was a medium.
It's an expensive gun. It's all steel. It's very good. It's a very good gun. It's just that when there was a problem with it for a while with the trigger will not be set on single action. I fired it today. I didn't have that many problems with it except for failure to feed and some failure to eject, but that happens with every gun. Um, so, but yeah, it was actually, it was a little pricey, but I am going to be selling this, but I'm going to review it for a while. I don't need another. I don't need a very hair triggery gun. It's like just a slight. No, like just a slight.
Yeah, that's hair trigger.
Yeah, that's major trigger discipline. If yeah, it's a good gun. I mean, it's very accurate for this decent range. It's heavy. It's all steel.
That's good.
It's only got 8 round capacity though. So.
I think I'm gonna close it down. It's 4:05 a.m. and I can tell everybody's starting to go to sleep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna end the
Right.
broadcast. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.